Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3. Yes, I drew a custom PNG tuber for a demo of a game, but I saw this yesterday on Strange Scaffold's social media, and I was like, oh, this looks very funny. And then I was like, you know what, I don't have a PNG tuber for this that fits, so I'm going to draw a small dinosaur, and that's what I did. So let's just dive in and see how this goes. So it is one part visual novel, one part... I don't know if it's an RPG exactly, and then one part like weird match 3. It's very goofy. All right, I'm just gonna shrink this boyo down a little bit. We don't need my dinosaur to be that big. He just hangs out in the corner and he goes blah. After the Bayless disaster and the Lazoria Prehistoria incident on Killfather Island, the restructured Department of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Super Science, ATS, is regarded as the first line of defense for the United States of America. What? The legacy of heroic ATS officer Jack Breyer, now deceased, looms over the officers of the rapidly growing agency. I should mention, by the way, this is a sequel to a game that doesn't exist, which is a sequel to a game that does not exist. There are no previous Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 1 or 2. The third is the first one and probably the final one. But I kind of hope it isn't. I hope they come out with 7 next. Including recent Postal Inspection Service transfer J.J. Hardwell. J.J.'s first assignment as a member of the ATS brings him to the mansion of suspected super scientist Hunkin Dockwright III with one simple goal. Please, God, do not let me find any dinosaurs. Sorry, this is just a very silly game already. You stare up at the mansion, all 4 stories of it. Its gables just like razor-sharp teeth against the night sky. Did they have to send me here in the middle of the night? Okay, JJ, pull it together. You can do this. Pop in, look for any big glowing wires, and then right back out again. Easy. Check pockets. Ugh. I have some standard issue equipment ATS agents get since Jack Breyer stopped the Bayless disaster. Nothing at all. I like to see the guy who wrote, equip all agents with wits and identification. Come out here with nothing but a pair of sunglasses. See how he likes it. Observe surroundings. The house seems to exhale. Oh, keen eyes. So we do gain levels. I thought so. House seems to exhale, matching your own breath. That's just the pipes creaking. Probably. Check pockets again. That's funny. I really wish there was, like, bonus dialogue for looping. Like, going back to check your pockets again is like, nope, still nothing. Or just like, why would I check this again? Or you find something, but it's worthless. Anyway, open gate. Here we go. Ugh. As you approach the gate, you realize it's extremely locked. Padlocks run up and down the length of a locking mechanism, some linking back into other padlocks. Also, the gate is welded shut. That's excessive. What'd it do? Think, JJ. Think. Get over that gate. Match the symbols to climb the gate. Alright, so it looks like... Okay, cut. So if it gets 3 reds, I get cut. To scramble over this, uses up turn, scramble over that gate. So we need to match X amount of all of these resources, or all of these shapes, to pull that off. I can set up some combos. I'm actually kind of bad at match 3s, I will be entirely honest. I see a 4 here. But yeah, it's probably going to be cutting me an amount. Oh, but it hasn't used up a turn. Good to know. Okay, that only does 1 damage. I've already got 5 blue, so we don't need to do that again. I guess what I should do is probably look for any low-hanging fruit red combos that I can swap. Because if I can take those away preemptively... we take as little damage as possible. And like some of this, I'm just inevitably going to get hit by. Okay, and then all I need is green. I have an amount. Mostly the question is like, can I get more somewhere? The answer is maybe. Okay, now we have enough to climb over the gate, and it looks like it's just doing random dumb matches. Scramble over that gate. Think. Complete. Only took 1 damage. That's not too bad. You land on the other side of the gate with a gentle thwomp, carefully checking yourself for injury. Developing calf injury. Couple of scrapes. Okay, nothing too bad. You stitch yourself up with spare thread from your vest. It's not pretty, but it'll do most of the job. Good thing I paid attention in that ATS first aid seminar. ATS first aid seminar complete. Okay, I almost feel like these are starting to get kind of jokish. The walk from the front gate is a short one. Pale stone outlined by twisted mint green plants. Checking your blind spots, you can't help but notice some of the plants resemble human limbs. That doesn't bode well. You knock on the door, only to find it swing inward on creaking hinges. That's even worse. That's even worse. Low chitter. You know what that is. You've read the field reports. Words fail you. Breath fails you. You grasp at your surroundings and find your muscles don't have the strength to close the door in time, let alone resist the raptor's jaws as it snatches at your vest and hurls you through the entryway. Raptor attack. It's a dinosaur. Okay, so steel shoulders. Okay, match knives to do damage. So I can't use this currently for some reason. Steel shoulders, shoulder bash. However, oh, so these aren't just jokish. We actually have unlocked first aid as an ability. Restores 5 health. That's actually extremely good. Let's see. Okay, so this... We're fighting for knives here, which is good bad. Let me think. All I need to do is move this one down by 1 and we get a second. There's no easy way for me to do that, though. And there's no reason for me to go for anything else. So, I think I'm just gonna match that. Yeah. Oh, it gets... Oh. It doesn't care. Lucky me. So we get 4 knives. And looks like we just auto attack whenever we get knife, which is good. Yeah, it seems to just be doing its own thing, which is great, actually. Okay, so it's... Not the best at the moment. Yeah, do I want to match something else in the meantime? Hope for the best. Yeah, the problem is I don't play a whole lot of these, so I don't have the, like, baseline instincts on how to set up good combos. I used to play Pokemon Puzzle League when I was a kid, and that's, like, the extent of my experience with this kind of game. So I think I'm just going to match for 3 reds and just hope some of this sets up for something. It didn't. It's fine. Let's see. Because I could swap some stuff. I guess I can set up for a 3 green or a 3 red. It doesn't seem at all interested in actually attacking me, which is kind of a blessing. There we go. Why is this so good? Why is this, like, actually kind of fun? It's weird. Match 3 is kind of one of those games that's been around for forever, but it's always felt like it's been kind of that, like, basic minigame style game, rather than anything anybody will take seriously. Yeah, this is like the most docile raptor I think I've ever encountered, which is to say I have not encountered a whole lot of raptors in life. Or in video games. What? What is this? I have no idea. I fought a raptor, and won. Holy cow, that means I can't leave. This is a site of active super science. I can't go until I've shut it down. Ah, damn it. Speed walking through the manor, you find yourself at the end of a long corridor. Suits of armor stand at attention, flanking the path forward. Their vigil is a silent one, until... No! In spite of your expectations, the suits of armor remain completely and utterly still. Huh. Given how badly this all started, I thought one of these suits would come alive or something. Guess that matches the field report from the Bayless disaster. No suits of walking armor there. But why would this place be so similar to the site of the Bayless disaster? Copycat Redneck? And why do I keep bringing up the Bayless disaster? Remember Jack Brier's heroic sacrifice. Why do I keep thinking about Jack Brier? This place is getting to me. I need to finish the mission and get out of here, man. Oh, I should have drawn strength. Oops. You continue through the mansion, finding big doors, tiny doors, doors that can only be opened by inserting strange symbols and doors without handles. A locked door. Finally, you find a normal door, barred by at least seemingly normal means. You jiggle the handle. Nothing. Steel shoulders. Break down the door. We don't have it. Move on. You can't do anything here right now. Best find a key and do it fast. Wandering through the hallways, you finally see the telltale glint of a key in the floor. Past a brontosaurus leg, bursting through the ceiling, 1 foot is all it takes for this creature to fill the entire hallway. It'll be a tight squeeze, but once you're through, it'll all be worth it, right? Why is there a brontosaurus leg? Bronto blockage. Slip past the brontosaurus without getting crushed. Creep forward increases progress. Shift slightly. A little wiggle. Enjoy being the tallest creature currently living. Destroys all green symbols. An even tighter squeeze does 2 damage. At least I can still heal myself. Okay, so we're looking for blue. This sure is a game. There we go. What? That's one hell of a combo that I just set off there. Is that enough? Okay, 25% progress. I'm gonna need some more. Let's see, uses up a turn. Do I want to set up a combo, though? Because we've got some that are actually looking kind of decent. We got this thing, whatever it's good for. I'm assuming it's just a wildcard resource. If I swap this... Yeah, I'm just gonna be kind of slow. We're gonna just prep until I can creep 4 times. Unless we don't have any good combos, at which point I'll leave it. Oh, it's definitely going to shift slightly. That's gonna hurt. At least I've got first aid. Okay, there's almost no blues left, so... probably a good time to creep forward. Okay. And he can't do anything for a while. He's probably gonna... I don't know why I'm gendering this brontosaurus. Okay. So now's a good time for me to get as many blues as I can. Destroys all green symbols again. Yeah, that's the fear. Him being able to destroy all those symbols means he can set up for some hella combos. On the flip side, not really a problem. Okay, let's creep forward one more time. It might do the shift forward. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna first aid. Because no matter what, it's not going to be able to hurt me at this point. I just want to get out of each of these fights with as full of health as I possibly can. Trait progressed. Steel shoulders. Complete. Collapsing onto the floor, you grab the key, only to find it crumbling in your hands. Your shoulder throbs, your eyes sting from more than pain, and yet something tells you that you should find that door again. Break down the door. You return to the door, shoulder throbbing. The key is gone, but something still feels different. Break down the door. You slam the door with your shoulder hard. It yields with a shower of splinters, rendered in glorious 4K. What's 4K? Why did you think of the term 4K? And why can you suddenly snap this door in half when it previously felt impossible? Suddenly, you step into an oasis. A fully stocked bar is calmly seated at the center of your personal nightmare. There's a neatly scrawled note on the counter. Gone, because I don't want to be here. Honor system till I get back. That means you, JJ. H. How do they know I'd be here? What's a store doing in the middle of a random swamp mansion? You proceed. Hunkins. I adore this. Okay. So I think... What are these? Okay, that's settings and accessibility. I don't want to explore. I want to buy stuff. I guess we can't do anything. I love the fact that there are axes, knives, guns, arrows, grenades just sitting in the bottles. It's not a bar, it's a shop, but it's a shop bar. That's amazing. Okay. JJ leaves the empty bar and encounters a familiar foe. Supposedly this is slightly Metroidvania-y, which I'm very curious about, because it feels pretty linear so far. Hopefully it opens up at some point. You leave the shop behind, and all the new questions it raises. You're gonna stop hunkin', get out of the mansion, grab some gelato, go home, and forget this ever happened. But first, there's something about this hallway. I've seen this before. Where have I seen this before? You know where you've seen this before. This looks just like the hallway where Jack Breyer first encountered the Bayless T-Rex. Okay, sure, it looks the same, but the Bayless disaster happened 1,300 miles away. This isn't even architecturally feasible. Urgh. The ground quakes beneath you. Cracks form in the walls and ceiling. No, you're dead. You're twice dead already. Roar! He's back. Defeat the undead abomination from the Bayless disaster. Match knives to do damage. And we can also do steel shoulders, though it's not particularly amazing. Okay, so it's got bite and overwhelming charge. Oof, that's tough. Okay. So we got a lot of knife options. If I do this... No, it's not going to work. I guess I could just do that. That's not a bad knife combo. Okay. I'm trying to figure out good long combos if I can pull them off. I don't think I'm going to be able to, which is kind of the tragedy here. I really wish this zigzag was a valid shape. It's not, but I wish it was. So I benefit from having blue. So I guess I'm going to set up this combo just because it gets me more pieces, which means I might be able to pull off some quick combos here. I got some. We can shoulder bash twice. I think I'll probably do that if I have no other valid combos to work with. Oh, shoulder bash does not use turn. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to need more blue if I want to pull that off and more knives. We don't have a whole lot of knives. We have a hell of a lot of blue. I'm going to do that, because that'll give me some red. That's all it gives me, though. Okay, another shoulder bash. And I'm going to just do a first aid. Okay, what do we have? Decent amount of blue. Not much for red. And knives are scattered pretty far. Wait, if I do this, it at least sets up a secondary knife combo. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we've got this, but I don't know what I could set up with it. So I think I'll just go for the basic knives. We want to keep them away from being able to bite me. The overwhelming charge is going to hurt. I mean, if we can kill him before he gets there, that'd be lovely. I'm not betting on it, though. Because all he needs is just a little bit more... Yeah. Yeah, so that's gonna hurt. Well... And there's no combo here. There's a lot of red in this area, but nothing I can work with. So I'll just set up a med kit. That gets me a little bit of blue at the very least. And a knife. This is in fact going to hurt. At least I can first aid kit. twice. Okay. He's not going to be able to overwhelming charge. And I see 2 knife combos that I can pull off. Yeah, so we'll do 3 to me, but I can take him out. He's back, complete. It's over. You blink, the zombie T-Rex lays unmoving in an avalanche of meat and rubble. I won? I actually won! I get to go home, You don't see the claw until it's too late. Darkness. This must be what death feels like. You long to disappear into the void. No more dinosaurs. No more super science. No more puzzles with oddly shaped symbols. Wait. Puzzles? Where did that thought come from? Before you can consider this mystery, a light begins to softly brush away the edges of your personal abyss. Get up, lad. Game's not over. A man comes into focus with a gentle clink of glass against glass. Hunkin Dockwright III. The bartending version of him. Sure. There's a lot of cloning going on around here. You're under arrest for crimes of super science. Heh. I forget how rambunctious you agent types can be. Listen, something is off about this place. You know, I know it. And the problem goes way beyond dinosaurs. We're in a video game, lad, and I need your help to fix it. That can't be true. I'm real. I have memories. I've had an entire life. Okay, I'm totally real. Here's a question for you. What's the first J in your name stand for? Ha! Jason. I was named after my mom's favorite brother. How sweet. Now, what's the second J stand for, champ? Well, it stands for... I don't know. Why can't I remember? Video games are made by developers, and game developers are fickle, fragile beings. As far as I can tell, they thought J.J. Hardwell was a perfect name for their hero, even came up with a cute backstory for a start. But then, in all the rush of development, they forgot to give you a middle name. I don't remember my mother's name. All I can think of is the name Mom. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we could avoid the existential breakdown until later, but I had to kill the light in your eyes first, because it was annoying. Now that's taken care of, the place where you died was a demo. The developers slapped it together for some big event. It's a house of cards that's breaking everything in the main project, including my bar. Track down the bugs, let me get back to mixing cool drinks, and you can figure out what life you want to live between playthroughs. Sound good? Why me? Because you're the hero. No matter how many gruesome deaths you experience, you come back as good as new. Me? I get so much as a paper cut and I'm donezo. Do the deaths have to be gruesome? That's the price of immortality. It's simple. Trait progressed. Debug mode. Complete. Okay. It'll be simple. You'll start the demo again, only this time I'm going to put you in debug mode so you can remember things across deaths. I've died before, and don't remember it. Yep, that's what you heroes do. All you can do is keep an eye out for anything unusual or flat out broken, and fix it if you can. Think you can handle that? I mean, I guess I don't want our game to be broken. That's the spirit. Alright. I hope he looks progressively, like, more dumbstruck by the end of this. Alright, so what can we buy? So we can buy bandages, a hammer, useful tool in the right hands, destroys a 1x1 symbol block, chainsaw, destroy a large vertical line of symbols, or an energy drink. Get a bonus move every turn. Ooh. So we can also get a health boost or a large slot. The main question is, can I use multiple of these? Maybe. Okay, well, considering I have 400, we're gonna buy one of each of those and a large slot. And then we're gonna explore the house. So are we just looping the demo again, but we have some goodies this time around? Okay. Oh, looks just like I got it the first time. Hunkin said to look out for bugs, anything that seems unusual. Heck of a thing to be looking for given the circumstances. Collect your thoughts, observe your surroundings, collect your thoughts. So this is all a video game. That explains why I'm talking to myself so much. But did the developers really have to rip off the Bayless disaster on the first level? Observe surroundings. Wait, was that there before? Follow the trail, keen eyes. You pick your way along the fence. Branches scrape at your face and forearms. The trail takes you around the back of the mansion. An overgrowth of vines obscure the fence. Something glints beneath the foliage. Propped against the fence is a hunting rifle in surprisingly good condition. Who leaves a fully loaded weapon just lying around? Oh, video games. Right, time to get through the gate. Oh, did I actually have space for that? Well, I don't know. Okay. What? I don't know what that was. It just popped up. Okay, so I can't actually use the hunting rifle, but we can do some of these. Okay, uses up a turn, doesn't use a turn. Okay, so the Raptor energy drink is a one-off thing, I suppose. Yeah, so the bonus move is extremely helpful. Probably not something I want to go out of my way for. Oh, also we get to use steel shoulders to just knock down the gate now, which is very silly, and holy shit. That was one hell of a combo. Bash the gate down. Okay, so that's different. You dust yourself off as the gate clatters on the cobblestones. Hell yeah. As you approach the front door, a throaty purr reverberates through the lavish doorknob, and you know the source all too well. Raptor attack. This time, you're prepared. Match knives deal damage. Okay, so we have we have deep breath, body awareness. So these up here are my perks. The lower ones are single-use items. Try a vertical line of symbols. I don't know if I feel like that. I want to move... I guess I can move that up. That gets me a combo. As one thing about match 3s, it is so satisfying when you pull off a combo properly. Okay, so how do we pull this one off? Because we got a shit ton of knives. I don't actually know if there's anything I can do with this yet. Still not sure if I can... well, we got a hammer. I'm gonna destroy that symbol block, at the very least. Item used up. Oh, but that used an action. Ouch. I will keep that in mind. I guess I should probably just shoulder bash it to death. Oh, I guess I should also first aid. Not that it matters too much, but still. I like the meta commentary. It's very goofy. Ow. Do we just kill it? Whatever. We're like slightly wounded, but it's not really a problem. And I appreciate the fact that we get to carry some things over with us. Shame that they're single use, but I get it. Okay, so we could go shopping, but there's not much I can buy. The energy drink is by and far the best. Let's see. I'm very glad I got that extra large slot. Health boost, small slot. Yeah, I can't really do too much here. I'll probably just save my money. Oh, and it looks like I do heal between fights. That's good to know. I mean, it makes sense, but some games don't let you do that. You proceed. Bug hunt. Hunkin wanted you to find bugs. That probably means it's about time for you to explore your new home. You ascend into the grand staircase. To your left extends a familiar corridor, lined with suits of armor. To your right, a collection of eccentric portraits surround around a paint-stained door. Enter the Hall of Knights, paint-stained door, or bug encounters enough exploring you know where to go. Open the painted door. You proceed. Yeah, so this is the pseudo-metroidvania element. You find yourself in a room filled wall to wall with the work of an artist obsessed with a reptile form. As you admire some of the more colorful pieces, you get a sinking feeling that you're being watched. Did that painting just blink? Or is it that one? Scan the walls. Nope! Scan the walls. Peekaboo. I love this. This is so dumb, but like in the best possible way. Matching paintbrushes increases progress. Matching red symbols reduces progress. Good to know. Alright, do we have any good immediate combo setups? The problem is we have like a bunch of disparate ones. Nothing huge. If I move this over... Yeah, actually if I do this, that sets us up for a combo. A couple of combos, in fact. Oops. We lost almost as much progress as we made, but that's a lot of... That's a lot of symbols matched, all the same. And it doesn't look like the painting takes any actions here. So it's just going to wait for me to finish. Oh, wait, no, there's a timer. Or no, the timer is how long I've been going for. Alright, we're at 78%. Well, we keep getting these, like, really swank combos, which... got it, perfect. Trait progressed. Keen eyes. Complete. There you are. The bloodshot eyes of a feathered dinosaur glower at you from its frame. They look like they're screaming. Hello, you're under arrest. Trait progressed. Law enforcer. The portrait blinks, but remains silent. You sidle up to the portrait, but before you can remove the painting from the wall, a creature bursts through its surface. Cree! The dinosaur flies in dizzying circles before diving at you. That art was innocent, you monster! This is so good. It's a bird. It's a dinosaur. It's got really sharp teeth. Alright, let's see. So, hurl painting. Get down from there. It does 5 damage. Alright. So we want yellow and, or orange and green to some degree. How do I want to set this up? Because yeah, there's one thing, I can do a lot of things, always. It's mainly the question of what gets me the combo. So if I do that, it sets up 2. Sets up a lot more. I don't plan for really any of these, but it is so satisfying all the same. There's an extremely scuffed world where I could have actually had like a giant T shape, which would have been extremely cool. But alas, I am not that strong. Luckily, my opponent ain't particularly bright. Do I want to go for the 5? No, I probably want to put this here. See what that sets up. That was a shape. That's fun. I really like these wild card. Oh. It wiped my symbol bank. You little turd. Whatever. Doesn't matter that much. Okay, so we have to watch out. If it's got 5... Yeah, so I guess we want to be using up hurl painting much more often. Ooh. Because yeah, it's about to fly around and take away all of my symbols again. Rude. Okay. Let's see. Well, I have no... Okay, good. If you can't make a combo, it doesn't trigger. That's extremely helpful. That is extremely helpful. Alright, hurl painting, because it's either going to fly around or swoop at me again. Oh, it gets to do both, actually. How dare you! Gun! Air superiority complete. A cloud of feathers explodes into the air as the Archaeopteryx falls to the ground. A feathered dinosaur might look historically accurate, but it looks wrong. Still, this is a video game. Maybe there's something useful buried under there. Study the feathers. You pluck a single feather from the dinosaur's body and turn it over in your hands. What looked green from a distance reveals itself to be an orchestrated composition of blues and yellows. Each strand of soft down has its own color and physics. So much detail that no one would ever notice. Is every game like this? You look back at the body to see what else you might be able to learn, only to see it disappear into thin air. Well, if that's how video games work, I guess I better move fast next time I'm dealing with a body. End of branch reached. Alright, let's see, we haven't gotten anything particularly useful. So I think I'm just gonna grab a pair of energy drinks. Not that we need them, like... Game's very easy. Okay, so do I get to pick where I go? Hey, that's nice. So I can go back here and explore. So it is kind of metroidvania-y. I like that. So I think we'll go to the Hall of Paintings and then nope. Okay, this time instead of going into the portrait room, we're gonna nope. You don't need to know which set of creepy eyes are watching you to know you want to get as far from their gaze as possible. I really like this game. It's so clever. What? The corridor eventually opens into a library, with a sparkling hourglass on a pedestal prominently displayed in the center of the room. Winking stars gently undulate around the hourglass as it spins suspended in midair. Opposite you, a figure cloaked in shadow creeps towards the pedestal. Freeze! Ignoring you, the figure steps forward. The pedestal's light lifts the shadows from his face, revealing bug encounters. Hey, JJ, you look like me. Why are your eyes glowing red? Why do you think? You're a bug. More like a vestigial feature. The developers named me Evil JJ and made me hunt you down whenever you got too stressed. It was supposed to be a systemic challenge, a reason to keep your stress low. But they took that feature out right after the demo, so I'm kind of just here, left to my own ends. Should I be worried? Look, I'm not proud of what I did. I did it because I had to, but I'm not evil. Now that I'm free, I have no interest in fighting you. I just need to reach the lower game functions and make things right. So what's with the hourglass? The cosmic hourglass! I'm borrowing it. What's it do? It lets me ignore boundaries limiting the typical NPC. I'm looking for something. It's complicated. That's ominous. You wouldn't understand. You're just gonna have to trust me. Take the hourglass attack. I can't let you do this, Evil JJ. Hand over the hourglass. I'll just have to kick your ass the way I did back in Alpha. You proceed. Here's JJ. He's you, but better. That's probably bad. Okay. So matched knives do damage. He's got 60 health. Does twice as much damage. Evil first aid. Restores 6 health, but in an evil way. Okay, so this is going to be a bit tough. However, we're going to drink energy drink. I wonder if I could actually do 2 of these. Probably not. Oh, so we have a limited number of uses. Got it. I can just shoot him a bunch of times. I don't know why that's extremely funny to me. But the idea of just being able to gun down my evil twin with 2 rifles would be so silly. Let's see. I see this, like, really nice hunk of knives here, but I don't see anything I can really do about it, is the tricky part. Like, if there's a convenient combo, I'll go for it. But in a lot of cases, there isn't. At least we're getting a decent amount of, like, knife combos here. Wow, we're getting a lot of stuff. Yeah, the Raptor energy drink. Very much banger choice. Happy to have that one. Alright, I can also shoulder bash him a couple of times. Okay, so we're not... I guess we have a couple of knives. I mostly want to keep the knives away from him. Oh, funny. His evil first aid requires knives. I didn't notice that. Yeah, how can I tell how many turns I have? Because, yeah, there's actually, like, a pretty solid combo here where I could get, like, 4 reds, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off. So I'm just going to set that up and see if that moves anything else around. It kind of did. I'm seeing these knives here. I guess I'll snag that one. I do wonder if I could double up on energy drinks, what that would even do. If that would even do anything. Yeah, I'm mostly trying to keep red, blue, and knives from him. Because, yeah, he can do evil first aid at this point. I'm not too worried. I've been drubbing him way more than he's been drubbing me. I mean, having 2 actions on a single turn really does make a difference. Yeah, we're not getting the cascade effects that I want to have, but it's okay. We only somewhat... I mean, we don't really need them. Yeah, he did do a first aid kit. Swap those. Nope, he's going to do evil shoulder bash. Ow. I'm just going to set that up. That's all I've got. Let's see. Okay, that preps him for another evil shoulder bash. So we should probably first aid. Twice. Oh, probably not twice. Oh well. Okay. Guess he's not going to do the evil shoulder bash at the moment. Do I have any good combos? Not that I'm seeing. There's like this whole mess of orange here that's kind of nice. But not much I can do about it. Okay, he's got evil first aid. But, like, we're still chipping him down. The thing is, because I take 2 actions every single turn, it's kind of hard for him to combo on me, because I can just outpace him. Let's see. Plonk that there. I should probably check if I can shoulder bash him a bunch of times. Oh, I absolutely can. Just the idea of banking all of these shoulder bashes is extremely funny to me. Okay, don't have anything good with a knife, so let's probably just prep that. Oof. That's some good combos for, admittedly, shapes that he doesn't need. I didn't do what I wanted it to do. Let's see. There's no way I can clear this so I can set a combos. Oop. Oh, right. Swap these 2. But how can he knife? It's okay, I can first aid plenty of times. Let's see, any good combos? That's the problem. I'm not seeing any big setups here. Like, I could try and take a chainsaw or something to it, but... nah. Let's see. We've got a bunch of knives, but they're all just scattered. Not much I can do about them. Well, at least he's not very bright. Not to say that I'm a virtuoso at this game. But every once in a while I leave myself open for a combo, and it's not a problem. Much to my surprise. Oh, we actually have, like, a you're hurt state. I appreciate that. Let's just set up more. I can shoulder bash him again, but I don't know what that's gonna do. Let's see. There we go. There's more knives. It's got evil first aid. Got a bunch of knives here that I'd want to be able to work with. He's probably going to take it himself. Yeah. I was just hoping that would somehow reveal something that could fall into place. It didn't, and it's okay. Okay, I've got enough for 2 shoulder bashes. So we want to leave that for later, because that only does 3 damage. I mean, I could use it now. There's really no reason not to. Heck of a ton of blue. And a knife. And more knife. So far, so good. Okay, now we can shoulder bash him. The main question is, do I want to first aid first? I don't remember if... Well, yeah, we might as well first aid. So I'm at 10. And then I think I'm going to just shoulder bash him into submission. I'm imagining we just get up next to him and we just start spinning with our shoulder out. Oh, this is rich. You're just what I expected. A trigger-happy himbo with delusions of grandeur. Take the gem. I'll get the job done either way. He limps away, clutching his wounds. I don't know if I had enough inventory. Ah, here we go. Cosmic Hourglass. Reverse the turn timer by 6 turns. Okay, right-click. Let's see. This is confusing. I'm gonna get rid of this bugged-looking hunting rifle. Oh, I see. Huh, that is a bug. I found one! You're welcome, strange scaffold. End of branch reached. Okay. Well, I have 1,000 now. We're just gonna buy another Raptor energy drink, I think. And let's explore. Okay. So I guess let's just go let him get away with the hourglass, question mark? Okay, bug hunt, painted door. Okay, nope out. I kind of wish you could actually, like, on hitting Explorer, you could actually click one of the nodes and just speedrun to it. Okay. Hands off the hourglass. Okay, so it's the same evil version of myself. I'm losing my mind. Are you? The developers named me Evil JJ and made me hunt you down. Okay, so it's the same dialogue for the most part. Okay. Sounds perfectly reasonable. Wait, really? You don't even want to know what it does? Well, should I? Never mind. Trait progressed. Bad ideas. He clutches the hourglass in his fist and sprints further into the manor before vanishing in a shower of pixels. Bartender Hunkin twists a strained rag around a misted glass. Do you see what I'm reduced to? The hue on these rags would have been at least 20% brighter a month ago. Why didn't you tell me there's an evil version of me wandering around? Ah, you met evil JJ. Don't worry about him. Don't worry. He's just another NPC trying to mess with the project while the developers are seemingly MIA. If we're lucky, next time he's poking around code he doesn't understand, he'll fry himself. Focus on the bug hunt and you'll be fine. Aren't you a bad guy? What are you to say if someone's bad or good? Retired bad guy. I've told you, I've given up on that super science mumbo jumbo. I just want to mix cocktails in peace. But I can't do that if the liquid shaders keep breaking. The less time you waste dealing with nuisances like evil JJ, the better. Fine. Good lad. Now, grab what you need and go find those bugs. Hey, before I go back out there, is there anything else you forgot to mention? No, not really. Just a place called Clown Alley. We don't go there anymore. But now you do. What? Explore. Okay, so now we found a new checkpoint, Clown Alley. You can hear the sound of laughter down the hall. This is like the most MS Paint Adventures shit ever. Here we go. Clown stock. You emerge into a dilapidated corridor full of missing geometry. Stock images of clowns decorate the walls and ceiling. Painted letters on the floor offer cryptic counsel. To do scary rhyme about clowns. In the distance, you hear the honk of a rubber horn. Question the horror. Seek out the source of the sound. Remember the time a clown made you cry. Question the horror. You squint. Oh, hacker blood and thief hands. Okay. You squint. The visual chaos makes finding interactable objects impossible. You walk around touching absolutely everything to get your bearings. At the end of the hall, you find a door plastered with the words, "Do not use." It's locked. Along the wall, the screen on an old CRT monitor blinks invitingly. And around the corner, where the honking grows loudest, you spy a web of tripwires waiting to ensnare an unsuspecting agent. Disarm the tripwires. So we're gonna need thief hands and hacker blood before I can get through. I see what they mean by metroidvania, and I love it. Musty yellow light glints off the translucent wires. You trace them to a bomb subtly tucked behind a loose wall panel. You try to remember your training from the ATS crash course on explosive ordnance disposal. Disarm the tripwires, and try not to explode. Matching red symbols does damage to JJ. Disarm increases progress. Okay. Well, this is gonna match some red, which is gonna hurt me. I might actually die here. At least there aren't that many red symbols, but there's enough and it's going to be a problem. Oh, and it uses up a turn. Okay, so I need to do this 5 times. And I'm kind of entirely on my own here, which is going to be tricky. Well. And yeah, we did heal to full. But maybe we heal to full every time we go back to the bar. Yeah, I was really trying to figure out this one. See if I could do something with it. Not easily. So fine. I'll just set that up. Okay. Ouch. We should stop to heal before I kill myself. Well, there I go. You died. Continue. Okay. So back here, same deal, just, gosh. Heal after every red combo, at the very least. Okay, seek out the source of the sound. Oh. You creep towards the ominous honk, your eyes trained on the end of the hall. It's shrouded in shadows, anything could be lurking down there. Check for traps. In the low light, you almost miss it. A web of tripwires waiting to ensnare an unsuspecting agent. Oh, this is the same thing again. Okay, I get it. I love the fact that of these two clowns, only one of them is clown stock. And clown is misspelled. Clune stock. Okay. So how do I want to do this one? I'd say more carefully, but that's not gonna happen. The most I can hope for is just... hopefully not getting a super red combo that kills the shit out of me. Yeah, oh, Chainsaw does get rid of a vertical line of symbols. So that could be useful for getting rid of a lot of reds. Because, yeah, I want to be able to move this over twice. I'm not going to be able to do that. I want to move this over twice. That's not going to happen. I guess I can do that for the time being. Yeah, I'm going to take red damage kind of sparingly. If I can. Because I can do first aid. Because we actually have a net positive even with red. Ooh. What? Oh, interesting. That didn't double combo the wires. I guess there are limits to the wild card. Okay. Well, we only need one more of these. Because then all I have to do is disarm 5 times. Oh, I can only do it 4 times. Whatever, good enough. Okay, we'll just play it simple and... safe? There is no safe here. Let me see. I'll take a little bit of damage. We're gonna start by first aiding. Probably twice. I've got plenty of red symbols. It's really just as long as they don't go full ham, we're safe. It's when it spins wildly out of control that I start dying. Okay, we can first aid. Probably twice, because we're about to complete this one. There we go. Sweat stings your eyes as you snip the final wire. Finally, the hallway is safe, or at least safer. Meanwhile, hunks continue to reverberate down a nearby passage. You peer down the hall. It's pitch black, but the path is clear, and you have to know where that honking is coming from. You take a deep breath and venture into the shadows. The next thing you know, you've fallen through the floor into knee-deep, brackish water. Soft, squishy masses surround you on nearly every side. In your panic, you almost fail to notice the honking has been replaced by the jagged roaring of a chainsaw. Hunt the fallen jester. It's gonna get you. Okay. Match knives to do damage. Stock? Destroys all knife symbols. Jump out. Raises stress. Got you. The one thing you didn't want to happen does a lot of damage. Okay. Why does it have so much HP? There's no escape, is there? Well, I've got energy drinks. Here's the question. Can I drink 2 of these? Am I juiced? I have no idea. Okay, we have double extra turns. He has so much health that I don't know how I'm ever going to possibly get through this. But if there was a way to do it, the answer would be with extreme juice. My main fear is that he's probably going to get me with stress more than anything else, and I don't know what happens when I'm maxed on stress. Thing to say, if I can somehow deny him access to all knives... I stand a infinitesimal chance. Okay. Shelly, you want to just grab a microphone? What does the wrench do? Oh, Sucker Punch. Oh, Sucker Punch. Deals 333 damage. Oh, yeah. Shit, I missed that. I can't use it though. Turn the tables. Oh, I need more of these bones. I did not notice the addition to my lineup there. Okay. So that puts me in a better spot. We still need a lot of things, but at least I can actually do this. There's a really nice 4 or 5 red combo here, but I don't think I'm gonna get it, given the circumstances. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. If I had a convenient knife, that'd be something. And yeah, we could also use some blues. Yeah, no dice. I can sucker punch him again. Okay, so yeah, we're in a very good position. Okay, so I need more bones, more blues. And then I think I can sucker punch him one more time and we're golden. The chainsaw goes silent, its wielder sinking into the water before despawning. Was that another person? Another Hunkin? Taking the chainsaw for yourself, you shake off the thought and climb back into the light, lifting your foot to avoid a comically large pair of floppy shoes in the process. End of branch reached. Okay. Well, I'm gonna buy another energy drink. Pair of energy drinks. What else do we do? I have no idea. We've been here. I could try and go back to this one again. Seeing as we're currently down the clown corridor, we still can't hack or do the other thing, but there might be there's something here. Okay. Remember the time a clown made you cry. You realize that when the developers made your backstory, they gave you a few traumatic childhood memories to flesh you out. One of those was Quibbles. It was your 6th birthday. You asked Mom for a clown. Instead, she invited a coworker who named himself Quibbles. He put on a bare modicum of gaudy makeup, made you a balloon pony, and then popped it before your eyes. This is extremely silly. Jaded. This is extremely silly. Quibbles? The source of a deep soul-level insecurity? Really? You can see why the level designers, who must have been behind this section of the game, eventually had their ideas shut down. End of branch reached. Well, that was fast. Okay. Doesn't look like we can go this direction at all. Maybe. It feels like I'm missing something. Wait. Did I find another bug? Oh, I did. I can't go anywhere. I'm actually stuck. That's funny. Okay, let's return to main menu. We might just have to actually leave it here, as my character might actually just be trapped at the end of Clown Hall. Yep. Oh wait, no, there we go. We were just stuck for a bit. My wife is backseating me. It is traumatic. Okay. She did help me with the sucker punch. I probably would have spotted it eventually. Oh, that's the girl with a pearly ring, but it's a bird. I love that kind of art. Okay. Hall of Knights. Let's see what else I can do here. You return to the armor-lined hallway. Huh. It's just a long, sinister, suspense-building hallway. You know what? This isn't so scary once you've done it once or twice. Scree! This time, the sound rings out from behind you. Keep moving, turn around. You turn your head, you glimpse an approaching shadow. Your heart freezes in your chest. In the center of the corridor, blocking all exits, a suit of armor marches forward, sword held high. Night hallway. Finally! How does it move? How does it move? Raise visor, swing sword, match knives to do damage. There's nothing inside, raises stress, deals 2 damage. Okay, so we want to just kill the hell out of it. Let's see. Well, knives. It does amuse me to no end that we are just shanking this suit of armor. So barring knives, we also want blue. Unfortunately, we don't really have either on hand. So I'll make do. Let's see. That is a good combo. Ooh, don't take it from me. Swings a sword. I can work with that. Yeah, it seems like it's programmed to use the wild cards, even if it's not the most practical. Knives. I should probably go back to shoulder bashing it. I'm so spoiled by the... I'm so spoiled by the energy drinks that it actually feels weird not to have a bunch of extra turns. Let's see. And, it kind of got me places. I'm mostly trying to deny this guy knives. I don't necessarily know what stress does, but I can't currently heal it. Ow. Well, I guess he's going to be able to raise a visor. Oh, I have, like, no red. That's dire, actually. Because I currently cannot heal myself. Okay, so this is gonna... Well, at least he's getting a bunch of shapes that he doesn't need. I need red, and I have no red. He's taking them all. Oh, well, I guess we just kill it. Problem solved. That was weirdly hard. The suit of armor crumples to the ground. Your breathing is shallow. You're shaking and sweating. You're stressed. You close your eyes for a moment. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Your pulse normalizes. That knight was not moving before. It means the demo is changing. That isn't good. Glitch in the system. Health above 5, eat it. Okay. As you turn to leave the disturbing revelation behind, a glowing rift opens in the ceiling above you and drops a thick tome onto the ground. Its title, Lockpicking for Fun and Crime. Eat it. You turn the book over in your hands, trace the embossed title with your fingers, and... and then just hork the thing into your mouth. The entire thing. You shove it into your gullet, as far back as it can go, blood and saliva mixing in your mouth as you dedicate your entire being to chewing on the object until it is removed conclusively from this digital world. Damn the consequences. It's not clear what possessed you... Feral. What possessed you to do this, but there's a strange sense of achievement in the wet shreds of paper now smeared across the bottom half of your face. What an absolute game. Oh, man. Okay, I hate to do this. I might investigate this a little bit, but I think I'm going to stop here. I don't know how much we have left for the demo, but we've been going for a little over an hour, which is usually my good stopping point. And that was such a good stopping point. My face hurts from laughing, and that means this is a brilliant game that I cannot wait to play more of. I think when this game comes out, I will probably try and do a full stream playthrough. I might even add Shell to the mix, and we'll have little dinosaurs hanging out on each corner of the screen, because I think that would be very fun and very funny. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed the extra effort I put into adding a little dinosaur Wanderbot in the corner. And I truly hope you enjoyed this game. It is available in demo form on Steam as part of the Next Fest right now, so if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It is genuinely one of the funniest things I think I've seen in a very long time. Just like every single bit of dialogue is comedy gold. It's a very good parody of Resident Evil, and it's actually just a very good game. I love the fact that doing different things gets me stats and abilities that carry over from one run to the next, and I can use that to open new doors, find new pathways, see new things, and eat books, question mark. Just the fact that just hork it. Something about that writing, I don't know, it's perfect, man. That's all I can say. Anyway, so I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.